Hi guys, I'm going to teach you and show you how to do a long leg glute bridge. This is a great way to engage the hamstrings along with the glutes, so I love it. It's kind of a great combination move. You're going to elevate your feet a little bit, not unless you feel really unstable with your feet elevated. I like to elevate the feet because you feel like you get a little bit more range of motion, so you actually feel like you're doing more in the movement. I have these two kettlebells, so I'm going to use them as a good resource for me and put my feet on, kind of push my balls of my feet into the balls of the kettlebell for my way to incline, to bring my feet off of the floor a little bit. You could use a chair, a sofa, a step if you have a step at home, or just stack a couple of books. Or if you don't, that's okay. You could do it on the floor as well. Then from here, I'm going to start with usually my regular stance that I have for a glute bridge. So knees bent 90 degrees, but now I'm going to shift my body weight up my mat a little bit so that when I lift up in my glute bridge, my legs are long. So that's why I call it a long leg glute bridge. So then from here, arms out 45-degree angle. I'm making sure my shoulders are shrugging forward, opening up that chest, shoulders back. And then I'm going to push the core engaged, and then I'm going to push my heels through the balls of the kettlebell, lift my hips, and then with control, bring my hips back down to the floor. So core engaged, push the air out, lift those hips up, and then lower with control. And up, and then after a while, you should start to feel your glutes and your hamstrings working to get your hips up in the air. Again, think of stopping the movement with your glutes, not so much trying to get as high as you can, because then we tend to arch that low back, and then that's where the low back starts to take over the hip extension, and we want to feel the glutes and the hammies doing the work to get our hips up in the air. And then you would just keep repeating this for whatever amount of reps or time is in your program. And that's how you do a long leg glute bridge to hit the glutes and the hamstrings. Enjoy.